Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Nikki Salcedo. I'm here with my friend Becky Turner. We're at the Georgia Romance Writers Moonlight and Magnolias 2021 Writing Conference, and I am speaking with our authors today. Becky's going to tell me a little bit about her writing career and her writing projects, and I'm really happy to see you here. You know, every time I see you, I mention a favorite dress that you wore years ago, that silver dress, but
I didn't wear the silver dress.
you did not wear the silver dress today, but we have known each other a long time. Tell me how you got started writing.
I got started writing a long time ago. To be quite honest with you, Silhouette actually advertised for romance writers, and most of you don't know this, but they did. And they did it in the Wall Street Journal. And I had been writing a book, and my husband says, he comes home and he holds up this and he says, "This is you. You did this already." And so I didn't even know where to submit them. So I started writing then. And at the time, my son, who is a Navy pilot and getting ready to retire from the Navy, was crawling around the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a long time ago. So that's when I started. And it just keeps going. And I didn't quit writing. I didn't quit writing. And so I'm for persistence. So anyway.
Writing is good and fun for us. Tell me about some of your current books that you have available.
Okay. Primarily I write short contemporary, and these are full-length novels that are about 60,000. So the nice thing when I used to be a rancher is I wanted to pick up a book that I could read at by 8 o'clock and be in bed before midnight. Because if I got overtired, then bad things happened with me and the cattle and the horses. So I tend to write books around that link. And I also, one of my big things is home and family. So all of my characters are looking to either return home or to build a family. And that doesn't mean with an extended family. A lot of times we create our own family. So that's what I did. And my first book, my debut novel, came out November 5th of this past year.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And this is Home to Stay. And Home to Stay was my Maggie winner.
Oh, excellent.
And when I won the Maggie, it kind of gave me validation that I can do this. And so that was a big thing. And that's this one. So Home to Stay is my Maggie winner. And then I went on and I thought next came Carolina Cowboy. And Carolina Cowboy reflects probably, whoops, I gotta hold it up for you guys. Carolina Cowboy reflects the time that I spent writing on the ranch. So that it may be a little different than what you see for ranch romance, because I have a different perspective. I lived this life. It's not all romantic. It was very difficult. So this is, and I also brought into play in this one is about taking care of aged family members. So that was my social issue with that. Then after that one came Murphy's Secret. And this has all been the past year.
It's been a busy year. We had a different year.
Yes, this was my COVID year was rapid release year. So Murphy's Secret actually features the teenage son in the first one, Home to Stay, and he is grown up. And this particular son had a learning disability and how he deals with it. And he became a professional ball player, and it's about his coming home.
So if you like sports romance, this one has a little bit of that element as well.
Right. So we go right. This one with the Home to Stay was military. Then we have ranch, and then we have. I like everything. So if you a little bit of everything.
We like to read everything.
We like to read everything. And then after that came The Puppy Barter. And I love this book. And it was at a Georgia romance session that Kathy Mann gave a presentation on assist dog training. And I love working with dogs. I trained horses, and I thought, oh my gosh, this sounds great. Well, it turns out Kathy lived in Columbia, and I'm from Blythewood. And so I started with volunteering for assist dog training. So this particular book is about a dog trainer and a veterinarian.
Oh, excellent. So you covered many things that we love in books, and we do appreciate Kathy Mann. She's been a great friend of yours, the romance writers, and all of us over the years. So if there's a puppy on the cover of a book,
I love this one. I love the puppy and the little boy, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I fell in love with him. And so, like the hero and heroine, they were kind of second. Had to be the puppy and the little boy. And so finally is Murphy Cinderella, and this one's just a card because it just released September 23rd. This is the final one.
Excellent.
And this one is actually about, it takes the son that's in home to stay and he's grown up, and this is Kyle's story. And this particular story is came from my work as an oncology nurse. And I've spent a lot of time with oncology. One of my dear friends is an oncologist. And so I depicted that. And the thing I find is that as you age, you try to get awareness in what is life about. And I think, you know, we're aware of, this is me and this is my gifts. Sorry. Somebody want me.
This is all natural recording. This is real life.
And so I think that's a CDC one, is to make sure that I have my second vaccine, which I have. But anyway, this is about awareness. And I think the hardest thing I struggled with as an oncology nurse was I would take care of a patient, and it was actually an honor to witness them going through this. But the thing that I wanted to take home is to be aware of my gifts. And so this is what the story is about, being aware of your gifts.
That's incredible. You touched on so many things that are important to us as readers. So knowing your gifts, having animals who help take care of us, the difficulties of running a ranch or maybe taking care of somebody who's aging. Falling in love is a tough thing.
Yes.
And these are all books maybe we can start reading at 8 p.m. and be in bed by midnight.
Yes.
I don't know how fast you all read.
If you're a fast reader, that's how I did it. Yeah. I had to be in bed by midnight.
Anything else coming up? Are you working on some new writing projects?
I've got several new writing projects, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to first, but one of the things that I did want to do was to bundle the Murphy Men. And so I think what I'll do is have a collection of those. I have one novella out that is a companion to the cowboy story. And that's actually a senior love story.
Okay.
So it's a novella, and that's a companion to this guy. And both of the characters here had widowed parents. And so I put those two it's about those two widowed parents.
Excellent. Well, we wish you luck writing. Remind us where we can find your books online.
You can go Amazon.com. They're available there, and Home to Stay is available just about everywhere. And they are just not giving it up. So it's probably Verizon now saying,
that's the life of a writer. If only there's always someone knocking on our door.
Always, always, always.
Well, this has been fun. Thank you for speaking with me. For those of you listening in, I'm working here today talking to Becke Turner, and she has some fabulous books available. I hope you find one that might appeal to you, and we will look for you online.
Well,
Thanks everyone for joining.